You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right? Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
I know what I have to do, but going back means I'll have to face my past. I've been running from it for so long. Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah! You see? So what are you going to do?
You got the makings of greatness in you. But you gotta take the helm and charge your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls. And when the time comes, you get the chance to really test the cut of your sails and show what you're made of.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why it is called present.
Well, you take it from an old spectator. Life's not a spectator sport. If watching is all you're gonna do, then you're gonna watch your life go by without you.
You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
If you focus on what you've left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead. Now go up and look around.
Not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere.
Change is nature, Dad. And part of making influence. And it starts when we decide.
Well, the truth sounds insane sometimes, but that doesn't mean it's not. The truth.
You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
Pure
Come a long way since we met, and I'll take full credit for that, but you need to let go of the past so you could have a future.
My mother once told me that bad news was just good news in disguise.
Was this before she abandoned you?
Yes, it was. But the point being that even though things look bad, there's a rainbow around every corner.
Can I ask you guys something? How are you both so happy? Doesn't it weigh on you that the world might be ending? Can I tell him our secret? Come here. Come here. We're very, very stupid.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't eat, can't sleep. Maybe I'm coming down with something.
Oh, I know what you've got. The L word.
Yeah, leprosy.
No, Sid, no. It's 4 letters. Starts with L, ends with E.
Aha! Lice.
No, D-A.
You think you gotta be perfect to keep the people you love in your life. But D, that's not true. Family don't run from mistakes. And we don't judge people by their flaws. We just love people for who they are.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. When I have to face my problems, I show up in the back of a limo wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold fucking watch.
I just keep losing. I mean, some people just supposed to lose for balance in the universe. I mean,
friends, Andy? No. Well, why is that? I don't know. I just never really saw the use. Oh, well, you can play with otherwise. Lennon and McCartney, they were school buddies, am I right? Charlie Parker didn't know anybody until Joe Jonas threw a symbol at his head. So that's your idea of success, huh? I think being the greatest musician of the 20th century is anybody's idea of success. Dying
broke and drunk and full of heroin at the age of 34 is not exactly my idea of success.
I'd rather die drunk, broke at 34 and have people at a dinner table talk about me than live to be rich and sober at 90 and nobody remember who I was.
When you say you're gonna do something, you do it. Because your word is your bond, son. That's all you have.
Say something that I wish I knew when I was your age. And I know you've heard it a million times, life is short, but let me tell you something. What this is teaching me is that life is goddamn short and you can't waste a minute of it. There's always a way. If you think there's even a chance that she could be it, you fix it.
If you had to do it all over again, would you make the same choices?
Our choice. We can't run from who we are. Our destiny chooses us.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit.
You changed the world.
No, I didn't. Well, let's see. Spending time with your family, making them very happy. Gave that dog a home.
Right, so?
So, how do we change the world?
One act of random kindness at a time.
Not where you want to be. You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it. Well, say you could snap your fingers and be wherever you wanted to be. I bet you'd still feel this way, not in the right place. Point is, you can't get so hung up on where you'd rather be that you forget how to make the most of where you are. What are you telling me? Take a break from worrying about what you can't control. Live a little. Live a little.
I can tell you something, kid. Everybody gets one chance to do something great. Most people never take the chance, either because they're too scared or they don't recognize it when it spits on their shoes. This is your big chance, and you shouldn't let it go by.
Knew I was gonna be a millionaire. Like, I actually grounded and prepared to be a millionaire, so eventually I became a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So I live like that on a day-to-day basis. I watch what I say. I'm a strong believer in it.
Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it, like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, doing what they say they're going to do and be.
Dreams without goals are just dreams.
Come on.
And ultimately, they fuel disappointment.
Exactly.
On the road to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency, because without commitment, you'll never start, but without consistency, you'll never finish.
Seeing my vision, nobody believed in what I was talking about, and I get it. That's cool. Just give me some time and I'm gonna show you how we finna do this.
Everyone have their opinion, but that's why I say you gotta have tunnel vision. Like, you gotta think about 4 months from now. So all your moves, they can't see your moves right away. So in 2018, they don't see what I'm doing for 2019. So they're like, man, what is he doing? What is he doing? They don't mean make a move just because you get antsy and the people just not patient enough and you make the wrong move. You
Bro, what you been on? I just been working, bro. No chill time, no fun time. Just been working.
You look yourself in the mirror as a man and you say, I'm gonna control the things I can control. That's how you get better, that's how you take steps. We control the things we can, but we gotta go to work every day. We gotta go to work every day to clean up this little that's holding up.
Got it, nigga. Don't you break, nigga. Don't you fucking break. You are who you are for a reason. We gonna be right here and we gotta keep going.
What it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to where I'm going and ain't nobody gonna stop me or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that I set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter.
This is $1,000 right here. This is $1,000 in cash. Once again, that's the book of life, that's where that game at. But this is $1,000 in cash. I mean, $1,000. Now look, I just walked out of the penitentiary Saturday morning. You understand? Saturday morning I walk out the pen. I'm gonna take this $1,000, right? That $1,000 you see, and that game that I got, all legit. I'm doing all legit. I'm gonna turn this $1,000 to 100 grand. I'm gonna turn that 100 grand to $1 million, and I'm gonna turn that $1 million to 100 million. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take care of my family, and I'm gonna establish generational wealth. And if I could do it, you can. I only been home a couple days, and I'm ready to turn it the fuck up, and I'm not playing no games. And if I could turn up, you could turn up. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do, because if I could do it, you could do it, and if you could see it, you could be it. And it's real like that. That $1,000 right there. Remember?
Change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Real bosses do not talk. We just sit back and listen. You feel me? Actions speak louder than words. Rule number 6. Always remember it take money to make money. First you stack your paper, then you make boss moves. Can't make no moves with no money. Rule number 5.
Better days are coming your way, and you will be okay again. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. You've been carrying more than you let people see.
Strong people break too. Don't let the smile fool you. Because sometimes the ones carrying the most weight are the ones hurting the deepest. The only difference is they don't stay broken. They cry in silence, pick themselves up, and rebuild piece by piece.
You can't break a person who's not afraid to eat alone, who's not afraid to be rejected, who's not afraid to lose friends in the process. Because that person, they've already faced the silence. They've already sat with loneliness. They've already learned how to clap for themselves. You can't bring down someone who stopped waiting for validation, who turned their pain into power, who turned their wounds into wisdom. That kind of...
was shedding tears but praying at the same time. You was hurting but praying at the same time. You was suffering but praying. Some of you are going to come out of the season and realize what God did was deepen your intimacy with Him through your suffering. He said, I want more of you. I want more of Him and more of her. I can't...
The best men are those who've been broken by life and have pulled through, have come out the other end. Why? Because they've been forced by circumstances to drop the illusion of their strength and power. They've known that they couldn't keep that going. They've hit rock bottom and they've had to reach out and say, I can't cope. I am in infantile position. Help me. Men become rather glorious when that's happened to them. Because that's when there's true humanity, sympathy, etc. But some men, they never get there. It's posturing.
Working on something. I might not look good right now, but I'm working on something. I might not be impressive right now, but I'm working on something. I might not have any money right now, but I'm working on something. I may be a student in school living off of Roman noodles, but I'm working on something. I may have to study while you go to the basketball game, but I'm working on something.
If there's one message I want you to walk away with today, it's this: you have to disappear.
It's okay to be alone for a while. I feel like nobody really talks about that stage, that period of time where you just disappear for a bit, not because you hate people, but because you're finally choosing yourself. That period of isolation, it's not loneliness, it's growth.
1, keep your fucking mouth shut. 2, do not tell people your plans until they materialize. 3, never expect to get what you give.
It's just the part that sharpens your strength. You won't always feel tired. You won't always feel stuck. And you won't always feel broken. One day you're gonna wake up and that pain will soften. That weight will be lifted. And life will start to feel lighter again. Keep breathing. Keep believing. Because better days is coming your way.
Give. 4, every day you get up, be better. 5, be grateful for everything that you have. 6, sometimes what you're holding on to is the one thing you need to let go of. 7, if you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, stop watching the fucking clock.
There's anybody that gets up every single day and figures out a way to make good for themselves in this society. Hustlers, anybody who has the drive to make something.
I win wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'ma win. I don't care where I go. I don't give a damn what team I go to, I'ma win. I'ma win regardless. It don't matter. It don't matter. You talk about making your teammates better, I'ma make them better.
wherever I go, I'ma win. Just like they named me the MVP, that's what I am.
The difference when you grind with people around you and when you grind by yourself. Like once you learn how to grind by yourself, I feel like nobody can stop you. Like you got all the confidence you need. You gotta be a man now. You gotta go get what you want.
Just fall in love with the grind. And one thing I would say is, you know what you want to be. You know how you gotta get there. You may think that the beginning process is the hardest parts to get to where you gotta go. I'm here to tell you, the beginner process is the most legendary part of your story. Life is a documentary. Make it worth it.
You don't gotta snake your partner to go up. It's gonna take a minute, but you can hustle for it. Be humble, just wait. Take your time, grind. It's another young nigga out here really doing it. Like, it's possible. No matter what situation you in right now, it's shit possible to come out of.
You're the closest to getting what you want. It's always the hardest. It's always the feeling when you're getting ready to, people give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up. And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt.
See, when you invest in something, you work for something, you got a different type of attachment to it. You're gonna have a cold day in hell for somebody to try to take this from you. We live by this, we die by this. We don't surrender, we don't retreat. Every man must search his own soul. I listen to that quote every morning. See, when you invest in...
I need to get better at communicating, because when I get in that mode where I feel like you wearing me down, I just cut off all communication. And I don't be meaning nothing by it, but I be so focused on what I'm trying to do, I feel like...
There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is the inherent sacrifices that come along with it. Family time, hanging out with your friends, being a great friend, right? Being a great... What's the point of this?
Like my man 50 says, get rich, die trying. Yo, you get mad points for knocking over the bank.
I think that's cool.
Hell yeah. You trying to get paid too?
Play with me. Nigga, I'ma do that. I'ma get in shape. I'ma get that bag. I'ma get my mental right. And I'ma just grind.
Can't let that man stop what I created. We ain't gonna never take none of these days for granted. Not 1 minute go by on thank God for putting me here. Every minute I'm walking around like trying to figure out a way to keep making more money. How to legitimize all my people. How to make this shit right. How to do the unbelievable, the unthinkable. I know you gave me dark days, but shit, those days showing the perish. Words are powerful. You got to talk them into existence. Anything negative, you got to disassociate yourself with it and move it further away from you.
So you went for permission? You want me to go under you and you asking permission? Well, I'm not listening to nobody. You see, I do better when I listen to me.
You see someone always calm, incredibly kind, and avoiding conflict. Be careful. This person notices everything. They remain silent because they know that if they get angry, it will hurt. They keep everything inside, choosing to stay calm, even though it may sometimes cause them suffering. But the day it explodes, it's a real storm, and the one who triggered that anger will bear the brunt. These individuals understand that peace is precious, and that's why they value it so much. However, everything has a limit. Everyone has their threshold. And for them, this threshold is often higher than for most people. But once it's crossed, expect a storm. That's why it's essential to respect them. Don't take them for granted. Don't mistake their silence for weakness. Behind every calm smile, there is a strength and determination that can surprise you.
Crazy, isn't it? You keep to yourself. You don't start drama. You don't chase attention. And yet, they still find a way to bother you. Why? Because your presence alone is a threat to their insecurity. People can't stand what they don't understand. When you're unbothered, when you're at peace, it makes them restless. They crave validation, drama, and attention. But you're different. You move in silence, focused on yourself, and that scares them. So they try to pull you into their mess. They test you. They poke at you. They want to see if they can break you. But here's the truth.
I do not give a fuck about what others think of me. I am going to make it. And that's a fucking promise.
You gotta decide whether you're a wolf
or a sheep.
There's one individual in every family who is referred to as the Black Wolf. This rare soul was born with a gift. They have had this weird feeling since they were a young child. They always knew they were meant to be more in life. All they care about is becoming a better person and breaking generational curses set on their bloodline. They endure all the pain and suffering and seek little support. They help as many people as possible, expecting little to nothing in return. If you're seeing this, you are most likely the Black Wolf of your family. Why the fuck?
Doesn't perform in the circus because it was born to dominate, not to entertain. It roams free, answering to no one, driven by raw power and unyielding instinct. It doesn't seek approval or applause. It demands respect through sheer presence and strength. Be a wolf. Embrace your inner beast. Break free from the chains of mediocrity and let the world know that you cannot be tamed or controlled. Your destiny is to lead.
Let them plan. Let them gather. Let them dig. But one thing is sure. Whoever digs a pit for you will fall into it themselves. That's not a wish. That's a spiritual law. They think your downfall will make them shine. They think your pain will lift them higher. They smile to your face but stab your back in secret. But hear this. God is not blind. He sees it all. And when the time is right, the trap they set for you will catch them instead. Don't panic. Don't fight. Let God do the exposing. Let karma do the job. Evil never wins long term. Wickedness always returns to sender. When you trust God, you don't need to defend yourself. He defends his own. So keep walking.
I don't give a fuck who talks about me behind my back until they can say it to my face. They will remain where they're supposed to be, behind me. I don't give a fuck who talks about me behind my back until they can say it to my face.
I always say, like, I thank God for everything he put me through. So everything I go through, I just look for, like, what God trying to tell me in every situation. Right. Like, God already knew I was going to be in this position. That was the way for me to, like, learn certain traits, because I need them in my todays. You got to know how to mind your business. Do what you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing, what they doing. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
You know?
Put my all into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to everything I got, every 24 hours I get going to this. I done seen so much so quick, like, in the streets, just dealing with my bros, like, hoes, like, all of, like, I shit broke my...
Anyway, like, that be your dream, like, coming up, money, cars, clothes, hoes, like, once you get to that point, you with the point I'm in, I made new dreams. Like, I made myself have new dreams.
Because you hadn't even anticipated getting in.
Yeah, like, my dreams are still where I'm at.
Right.
That can't even be no dream, like, I got that. Like, so now I had to make new dreams. Shit that I couldn't even imagine, like, I gotta get me 100 mil. Now I just like, that's my dream.
That's the new mark.
I gotta get me 100, like, you feel me?
In what period of time you think?
Like, no time, you know? 5 years at max, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that.
So, and when you say 100 mil, you mean I can
100 mil.
Not, yeah.
Not worth 100 mil like that.
Not including houses and
give a man 99 if I needed to. You know what I mean? Like, keep one. Like,
For the stars every time, you know what I'm saying? But I don't got like no limit on it, so I can't say I'm shooting for this. Yeah, I'm shooting for the best every time. So whatever it gets to, whatever it does, I'm cool with it.
On you, cause like 80% of the time, it's not even the person. It's like the people around them. That's the problem.
And you can't take everybody.
Can't take everybody. There's no way. It's not even possible to take everybody. Even if you wanted to take everybody, it's not possible. Let me get the hell away from the hood. Yeah, man. I ain't want to be no gangster. Yeah. I always wanted to get me some money and get the hell on, so that's what I'm doing.
You remember your very last day hustling? I remember the time period. I told myself, like, I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize my career because I started feeling like it was a career. First when I started rapping, it was just a fun thing, maybe not. Then once I see it was serious and I could get a deal and stuff like that, I was just like, I ain't gonna do that no more. Do you remember?
My objective different. My objective always been to get me some money to handle my business, take care of myself and my family. Get you a bankroll to go legal. That's the whole objective. Long enough to know that's ain't where I want to be at.
Right.
I would have never even really like understand it how I understand it now. And I feel like God already be having my whole life written out for me, so everything I go through, I never question it, or that's why I don't even try to diffuse a situation or speak on a situation. I'm like, I'm alone just because I'm alone. You feel me? Like, I'm just used to being alone. I'm like kind of private. You feel me? And I can't take you where I'm taking my money, or I can't show you where my baby mama stay, or I can't. So like, that's why I always been like alone, because that's how I live, like private. Hey man, I'm grateful to be here. I could be somewhere selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Talk a lot.
Yeah.
Man, go handle the business. Yeah. I'm out of there. Okay.
That's how you keep the business clean.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Handle my business, that's with anybody. Handle my business, we gone. I go a lot of places my mind don't go, and what I mean by that is, I don't let my mind get into certain shit. I try to keep my energy clean, you know, have fun, keep people around me I care about. Stuff like that, I try, when I see it, I try to hurry up and go past it. In mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? We always trying to look for a positive out of everything, so that's the one we going with, like, but you need to go through that to goddamn get bigger. It's go time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how I'm getting further and further by just understanding that, like, I'm not gonna be able to help everybody. Ain't bad as I want to or bad as I would like to, it's just not gonna happen, or it's not good for me to just help everybody. Around for real, like, I got a chance to be something different, like to make a whole nother way, so it's like I could be a little boy and fuck around and lose it, or I can grow up and get on top of it. Nigga can't play around for real, like I got a chance to be something different, like to make a whole nother way, so it's like I could be a little. Gotta outdo myself. That's my drive, like be better than myself. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else, but be better than myself. You know what I'm saying? Then like I'm doing good right now, so I'm like, if I can do better than what I'm doing right now, I could be great. Cause like if it all stop right now, I know how to survive and I know I'm gonna be good. Yeah. And it's only the beginning. So like that's my drive. Like, oh, that shit gonna be sweet. Like I gotta outdo myself. The ground in though. Nigga just see the this and the this and this shit hard. They got to grind for this shit. And like real work, no sleep. Nigga like, but you know, it worked for them. You really I feel like I'm too loyal. Yeah, like, come on, bro, we did everything, and you gonna do that, like, you literally did, like, shit. I don't never show my hand though, like, I don't even acknowledge that I know that's what you want. Just play on to the left, keep pushing. I don't see the hate. I don't see no hate. I don't know nobody who hate on me, really. They don't understand, like, the 5 years from now, or 2 years from now, or next month. They just on it for now. I ain't gonna just think about if we do this right now. I'm thinking about what's gonna go on after we do it. As long as you thinking about that, I feel like.
Millions of dollars was on my mind at that time. I was dead broke. There was no time to relax, go hang out, party. No, I was broke. I needed millions. I saw, even when I had negative money in my account, which was very often, I saw millions in my future. I wanted safety, comfort, security, ease, no more stress.
I realized it's like the monetary, the material, even the success and like the things that you place your importance on never can satisfy you and ever make you happy because they never end. There's no amount of money that will ever make you stop if money is what you care about. You'll keep going. Oh, I got $1 million, gotta get 10, got 10, gotta get 100. If it's cars, you'll never have enough cars. If it's women, you'll never have enough. You'll be chasing them forever. If it's success, you can never get enough of that. I realize that it's like, it doesn't stop. It keeps calling you. It's like a drug. And it's like, you're never satisfied. But if you place your importance on appreciation, love, you know, it's like that is enough. In my life, I just took time to look around, people that's around me, the things that are around me, like the blessings I have, and that goes for everybody. If we look for those things for happiness, then it's attainable. If we look to the other things for happiness, it's never attainable.
Let's say you want something really bad, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and on the 10th try, you don't get it still, and then you say, okay, it must be a sign that I need to stop doing what I need to do. But what if you didn't know that on your 11th try, you would have made it. You would have made it happen and got what you wanted to get. So I feel like persistence is important because if you really truly love something and you truly believe, you should just do it for the love, and you don't get to where you're going, you still are doing something you love. So persistence is very important.
Man, the street can still wake up and go, man, I'm alive.
I got my limbs.
I got my limbs. I got my fingers. Like, my man just gave me $1. He ain't have to do that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he has things that he can appreciate, and we can, if we look for those things for happiness, then it's attainable. If we look to the other things for happiness, it's never attainable. The homeless man on the street can still wake up and go, man, I'm alive.
I got my limbs.
I got my limbs. I got my fingers. Like, my man just gave me $1. He ain't have to do that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he has things that he can appreciate, and we can, if we look for those things for happiness, then it's attainable. If we look to the other things for happiness, honest conversations with myself. You know what I mean? Like, that is more healthy even for me than journaling. Like, checking in with myself. How you feeling? What's going on? You feeling a little different? Okay, what is that? Oh, what can you do about that? Well, oh, maybe we should, you know, do a little meditation. Maybe we should just look at it a different way. Maybe you should just let that go. Like, and even how I'm saying it from a very young age, I've become very good at problem solving, self-correcting, self-reflecting, self-adjusting, letting things go, you know, recognizing if I'm not letting something go, doing the proper work to let it go. Do not fucking stop. Whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. That'll be the worst mistake you ever fucking make. You'll regret that shit forever. It's not no overnight. This is a step-by-step process. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. That's how this shit works. With nothing in life, you can't go from 0 to 100. Nothing in life works like that. If somebody in this room right now had the magical ability to snap their fingers, and as soon as they snap their fingers, when you wake up tomorrow morning, everything you ever wanted in this world, I would tell anybody, whether they're 10 years old or 30 years old, clarify and define your vision for yourself in the highest possible way that you can see it. To be delusional even, to where your mind, right at the apex of what your mind believes is possible, maybe push past that even a little bit and define it. And then number 2 is like, believe it. You know what I mean? Like see it all the time and believe it, and whatever you gotta do to protect that belief. My version of protecting that belief was I wasn't sharing this. I'm not even gonna give my own mother the chance to try to bring me back down to reality. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, not gonna happen. So number 1, dream as high as you possibly can. See yourself, not even dream. See yourself as high as you possibly can. Define that. Don't just say I want to do such and such. Because if you mess around and get such and such, you're gonna be mad that you didn't think about higher. 2, believe that it's possible and protect that belief. And then 3 is work towards it. You have to do the work, and because you love it, it's not always gonna feel like work, but sometimes it is. You have to see yourself in the highest, and the world will fill in the rest. When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable. People die every day, yesterday, today, tomorrow. People die, they leave this earth, and they never dealt with their shit. They didn't know how, and they didn't know they should. And I'm here tonight to tell y'all this. Me, myself, I ain't trying to wait till I die to handle my shit. I'm trying to deal with my shit as soon as fucking possible. Fuck that. I'm tired of running from shit. Fuck that. Love y'all. Cause I know if I don't deal, get a little down, a little disappointed, a little discouraged, a little frustrated, cause you like, fuck. This shit just ain't happening fast enough. This shit not coming fast enough. Is it ever gonna come? You get depressed. I'm gonna tell you like this. If this message applies to you, listen to me when I tell you this. Do not fucking stop. Whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. That'll be the worst mistake you ever fucking make.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by, their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything. My mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. I refuse to follow those rules.
Just the fact that I'm willing to fail is an inspiration. And people are so scared to lose that they don't even try.
What I can say is, run.
Nigga, man, I be out here broke. I mean, one time I was in the studio with Lil Kim, and I was out here broke. I couldn't afford to get in a cab, and they told me Shine wanted me to play some beats. This shit was like 20 blocks away. I grabbed my desk and ran to the studio because I didn't want him to leave before I got a chance to play up some beats, man.
I was hungry, man. I am hungry, dog. Motherfuckers always be talking about what I got. Oh, this nigga, he got this, he got that. But niggas don't even realize I ain't nowhere near. I might be living your American dream, but I'm nowhere near where my dream is, dog. I got aspirations. I got big dreams.
I'm gonna do it the way I fucking wanna do it, you know what I'm saying? And with the backing that I got, I don't think it's a way that I could really, I'm not gonna say it's not a way that I could fail, but hopefully with God's blessings, then I got The Rock on my side, and I got Chicago on my side. It shouldn't be no way for me to lose.
People don't stand up and protect their dreams. People are too scared of getting, spoofed in a way. And the irony of it is so many people that are creatives. Think about a creative person in school. When you picture them, you probably picture them all the way in the back of the class, sketching or maybe getting beat up. And I'm the one creative. And this is the reason why I went on stage. This is the reason why I did this. Because creatives have got beat up my entire life. Do whatever you're going to do, but you're not going to bully me. You're not going to stop me because my mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem, with improper information, with branding, with marketing. I refuse to follow those rules. It's about truth. It's about information. It's about awesomeness. And the only luxury is time, the time you spend with your family. That's the only luxury. So this concept of luxury is improper to me. It's about, with Nike, with Apple. You remember there was phones that cost $4,000? That's ridiculous. Somebody pull out a Virtu phone right now. You look ridiculous. But there's people who still spend $5,000 on this bag, $10,000 on this to kind of say exactly what I said before. Oh, we're better than you. We're this than you. The thing I had to learn over this past year and a half is to not expect anything from anyone. But also, nigga better not expect nothing from me. You can't control me. Y'all don't understand that? I'm turned all the way. I believe in me. Just believe in you. Let me do me. You like it? Cool. You don't? Fast forward. You can't control me.
Even if you are told that it's the wrong thing, trust your gut. Trust your instincts, because that instinct is who God made you to be. Do everything that you
hang around people who act like you are who you are, then you'll forget who you are. If you look at an interview from me from 10 years ago, everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then, though, because I was speaking to the future. I'm 10 years ahead mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time. And every now and then I crack you a smile for 2013, but I'm cracking you a frown for 2023. And I'm focused on what it's gonna be. Just mark my words, as I'm Kanye West, you've seen my execution. Did I not become the biggest rock star on the planet? Did I not influence all musicians? Did I not go and get the exact girl that I wanted? Did I not?
When you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most. But never stop fighting. No matter what anyone says, no matter how they try to compromise your vision. If it's in your gut, if it's in your soul, there's no worldly possessions that should come between you and your expression. As a race, human beings, we're a blip in existence. Death is promised. So what do you do with your life? How do you make the most of it? How do you make your voice the loudest?
I love cutting the grass low. People wasn't really with you, they was part-time. People switch up when it's wartime. I'd rather have people who are really with me and not people who are just trying to.
The thing I had to learn over this past year and a half is to not expect anything from anyone. But also, nigga better not expect nothing from me. A big thing I had to learn over this past year and a half is to not expect anything from anyone. But also, nigga better not expect nothing from me.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
I grew up fast. That's why I'm so numb to everything now. That's why I'm so don't care-ish about everything. I ain't too quick to move and jump on everything I see because I probably already done it or already got some type of experience from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everything don't just excite me no more.
If you drive a Honda and you get on the interstate, you start seeing nothing but Hondas because that's what you focused on. But if you say, I'm gonna count every Corvette I see, you start seeing nothing but Corvettes because that's what you focus on. When you focus on bullshit, that's what you notice. I don't focus on bullshit, I focus on greatness. So that's how I try.
Can't get money with niggas that don't love you for real. Can't survive with niggas that ain't feeling like you feeling. No matter what you going through, a nigga supposed to have your back if he say he real. Niggas hanging around me just because.
And you can cook how you want to cook, but I'm just letting you know, don't add no ingredients and don't take none out. That's the recipe. But just know, it get hot in that kitchen, boy, and everything may not work properly. But you still gotta cook. And guess what? People gonna be coming with plates out. And they gotta be fed. They gotta be fed. Whether you wanna go sit down and eat a plate yourself, and realize ain't nobody cook for you. You the chef, dog.
Day is just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out that matters. Every day is just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter.
They said, you changed. No, I just can't hang with you. It's not, I didn't change. I just reevaluated the priority of my parameters.
I've been dealing with this shit since I was 17, 26, so I'm used to it. I know the do's and don'ts. I know the reals and fakes. And I'm saying, like, I just know what I gotta do. I done locked in to the point now it's scary, like, you don't know what to expect now. You gotta get this money, stay out the streets, so I just had to sit back and realize, like.
A lot of people ask me, dang, why you with all new people? You ain't with none of your day ones. Probably because my day ones was the ones that wasn't there when I needed them. My day ones, nothing happened good in my life when I was messing with the day one. So why would I repeat the cycle and land back?
The grind is like, you gotta be there every day. If you're there 3 days a week, it's not as good as 5. You gotta be there 5 days a week. And 5 might be better than 7. Because sometimes 7, you burn out. You wanna keep enthusiasm, because that's a fuel. Enthusiasm, there's something about enthusiasm that, like, you gotta balance discipline and enthusiasm. Discipline's critical. You have to be able to show up, but you also have to enjoy the out of it.
They never saw the lonely nights, the aching knees, the silent battles, but I kept going. I kept shooting, and I kept believing. Not because I had all the answers, but because I had a why. My why was bigger than me. My why was every kid in the hood who ever thought greatness wasn't for them. My why was my son, watching to see if his father would fold.
Really move past it and just ball it up and put it in your back pocket. And you try to run from reliving that situation. But sometimes you have to in order to really like grow and being able to like deal with certain people, because as humans we have triggers, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't know what trigger you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta get over certain situations, because you might treat somebody who really good for you and doing right by you because you got a certain trigger for something.
And I changed my mentality. I don't think the same way I was when I was there. I opened my mind up. I thought broader. I thought outside of my horizons. Like, you got to think outside the box, because that's the only way you're going to get out. When you trapped in the trap, you really mentally trapped in the trap. That you just calling the police on you. The people who ride by just looking at you like, they ain't nothing, your pants sagging. They think you ain't going to never be nothing. They think you're going to be like that for the rest of your life. Like, who is the person to tell you that you're going to be standing on this block all your life? It's supposed to be a point in your life where you only be here for, you give yourself a year or two. You from here. It don't do no good for you to be here all your life. Been in the hood since they came home from the house building. They still trying to prove to the hood how hard they is, and they end up not making it because they didn't prove to themselves.
God shows up more when I can't figure a way out, when I can't see a way out. My faith has always told me that. So no, I never, like, I wasn't able to imagine the way out, but I knew there was a way out. I knew God had it. Because people don't understand. The word says we have free will. The word does not say we have free choice. And there's a difference. There is a difference. You know what I'm saying? Just because we don't know what we about to do.
Dare you think that you can make it in this world? How dare you crumble under the weight of some oppression or some problem or some run-out mate or somebody rejected you and you crying in the night and feel that you can't make it. How dare you think like that?
Believe in yourself and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you gotta do. You gotta have faith. If you can't find faith in the world, find faith in God, find faith in yourself, but you gotta have faith.
Have faith, truly. Whoever says to this mountain right here, be taken up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, it will be done for him. Whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours.
Something is no longer for you, he won't let you be at peace with that shit.
Yeah.
It don't matter how bad you want it to work, it don't matter how much effort you put into it, how much care you put into it. Once he decides that shit is no longer for you, bro, you'll never be at peace again. And then the thing, all the time, he won't even take it out your life, bro. He'll let you hold that shit, and as long as you hold on to it, that shit gonna destroy you. It's gonna destroy you mentally.
What is your favorite passage from James?
My brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials and tribulations of any kind, consider it pure joy, for you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect on you, making you mature and complete. But if any of you lack anything, this is why I love James, because I can just say it, and you wouldn't know.
It's like a conversation.
I was telling you I was quoting it. But if you lack anything, ask the Lord, for he gives to all, ungrudgingly and graciously, and it will be given to you. But ask in faith, never in doubt. For the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, being driven and tossed by the ocean. For the doubter is unstable.
There's a verse in the Bible that says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So if I'm feeling fearful in the court, that doesn't come from God, so that's not something I should fear, you know what I mean? And if I'm doing everything as unto God, why would I be fearful? I'm not looking for anybody else's approval out there in the court. And that's what I really feel has taken the anxiety off me. And I'm not the most confident person, but I'm courageous. So I feel the fear in the game of taking a shot, but I do it anyways because I understand that's what I have to do, and I'm courageous enough to do that, and I'm okay to live with failure. You know, I've built up my confidence outside the court, so on the court.
If you believe in God, take as much pressure off of yourself as you can and apply that pressure to Him. If you believe in God, then you know that in His books, He's got certain contractual obligations as well. It's certain things He has to do in certain situations. And it's okay if you put Him in those situations. It's okay for you to say, I believe there's a God, and I believe that if there is, He loves me and He would help me in this situation. It is impossible for you to do that and then watch something happen and not know where that comes from. And so any artist, I would just say, make sure that your relationship with God is one of the relationships that you're also working on, whether it's spouse, kids, everything else. It really is the difference maker in how things turn out. Everybody doesn't serve God. Some people serve the devil, and they put him in positions, and it's terrible to say, but if that person has a better relationship with Satan than you do with God, that's your fault too. Find your higher power and connect.
The most gangster thing you could do, man, is give your life to Jesus, bro. I said, because Paul was a gangster, bro. Look at what Peter did. Man, that dude messed with Jesus, he cut dude's ear off, man. Come on now. Like, it's so fulfilling when you shed that light of Jesus on someone and they turn around and tell you, hey man, I was gonna off myself yesterday, but because you said what you said, because you prayed with me, man, I put the
I'm gonna be honest enough to tell you that I'm worried about America. Yeah. I'm worried about our nation because it's sick with racism still. Just think about the fact which was founded on the principle that all men are created equal. And yet men are still arguing over whether the color of a man's skin determines the content of his character. And I believe that the Lord
told me to say to the United States of America that is sick with militarism and is sick with excessive materialism. Have you ever thought about it? There are between 38 and 50 million people in the United States of America who are poverty-stricken, making income less than the poverty level. And yet, this is the richest nation in the history of the world. Our national gross product this year will go beyond $800 billion. And yet, there are between 38 and 50 million people who are poverty-stricken. Now, there's something wrong. A lot of people are afraid to say it. But I don't mind saying it. You see, somebody said to me the other night, don't you think, Dr. King, you are going to have to start speaking more in terms of the administration's policy? Because since you started talking against the war in Vietnam, it's hurt the budget of your organization, and people who once respected you don't respect you anymore. And I had to look over and say, sir, I'm sorry, but you don't know me. I'm not a consensus leader. I don't determine what is right and wrong by looking at the budget of my organization, and I don't determine what is right and wrong by taking a Gallup poll of the majority opinion. And so, because there's something wrong, our struggle must continue. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance. You can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep. Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your own worth, and your own somebodyness. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count.
Always said that the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and moments of convenience, but where he stands in moments of challenge and moments of controversy. And I would take this position even if I did.
And no matter what you think of Mr. Muhammad Ali's religion, you certainly have to admire his courage.
You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me.
There's anybody that gets up every single day and figures out a way to make good for themselves in this society. Hustlers anybody who has the drive to make something.
I win wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'ma win. I don't care where I go. I don't give a damn what team I go to, I'ma win. I'ma win regardless. It don't matter. It don't matter. You talk about making your teammates better, I'ma make them better. Wherever I go, I'ma win. Just like they named me the MVP, that's what I am.
The difference when you grind with people around you and when you grind by yourself. Like once you learn how to grind by yourself, I feel like nobody can stop you. Like you got all the confidence you need. You gotta be a man now, you gotta go get what you want.
Just fall in love with the grind. And one thing I would say is, you know what you want to be. You know how you got to get there. You may think that the beginning process is the hardest parts to get to where you got to go. I'm here to tell you, the beginner process is the most legendary part of your story. Life is a documentary. Make it worth it.
You don't gotta snake your partner to go up. It's gonna take a minute, but you can hustle for it. Be humble, just wait. Take your time, grind. It's another young nigga out here really doing it. Like, it's possible. No matter what situation you in right now, it's shit possible to come out of.
You're the closest to to getting what you want is always the hardest. It's always the feeling when you're getting ready to, people give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up. And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt.
See, when you invest in something, you work for something, you got a different type of attachment to it. You're gonna have a cold day in hell for somebody to try to take this from you. We live by this, we die by this. We don't surrender, we don't retreat. Every man must search his own soul. I listen to that quote every morning. See, when you invest in...
I need to get better at communicating, because when I get in that mode where I feel like you wearing me down, I just cut off all communication. And I don't be meaning nothing by it, but I be so focused on what I'm trying to do, I feel like...
There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is the inherent sacrifices that come along with it. Family time, hanging out with your friends, being a great friend, right? Being a great... What's the point of this?
Like my man 50 says, get rich, die trying. Yo, you get mad points for knocking over the bank.
I think that's cool.
Hell yeah. You trying to get paid too?
Play with me. Nigga, I'ma do that. I'ma get in shape. I'ma get that bag. I'ma get my mental right. And I'ma just grind.
Can't let that man stop what I created. We ain't gonna never take none of these days for granted. Not 1 minute go by on thank God for putting me here. Every minute I'm walking around like trying to figure out a way to keep making more money. Legit, how to legitimize all my people. How to make this shit right. How to do the unbelievable, the unthinkable. I know you gave me dark days, but shit, those days showing the perish. Words are powerful. You got to talk them into existence. Anything negative, you got to disassociate yourself with it and move it further away from you.
So you went for permission? You want me to go under you and you asking permission? Well, I'm not listening to nobody. You see, I do better when I listen to me.
See someone always calm, incredibly kind, and avoiding conflict. Be careful. This person notices everything. They remain silent because they know that if they get angry, it will hurt. They keep everything inside, choosing to stay calm, even though it may sometimes cause them suffering. But the day it explodes, it's a real storm, and the one who triggered that anger will bear the brunt. These individuals understand that peace is precious, and that's why they value it so much. However, everything has a limit. Everyone has their threshold. And for them, this threshold is often higher than for most people. But once it's crossed, expect a storm. That's why it's essential to respect them. Don't take them for granted. Don't mistake their silence for weakness. Behind every calm smile, there is a strength and determination that can surprise you.
Crazy, isn't it? You keep to yourself. You don't start drama. You don't chase attention. And yet, they still find a way to bother you. Why? Because your presence alone is a threat to their insecurity. People can't stand what they don't understand. When you're unbothered, when you're at peace, it makes them restless. They crave validation, drama, and attention. But you're different. You move in silence, focused on yourself, and that scares them. So they try to pull you into their mess. They test you. They poke at you. They want to see if they can break you. But here's the truth.
I do not give a fuck about what others think of me. I am going to make it. And that's a fucking promise.
You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
There's one individual in every family who is referred to as the Black Wolf. This rare soul was born with a gift. They have had this weird feeling since they were a young child. They always knew they were meant to be more in life. All they care about is becoming a better person and breaking generational curses set on their bloodline. They endure all the pain and suffering and seek little support. They help as many people as possible, expecting little to nothing in return. If you're seeing this, you are most likely the Black Wolf of your family.
Why the
Wolf
fuck?
doesn't perform in the circus because it was born to dominate, not to entertain. It roams free, answering to no one, driven by raw power and unyielding instinct. It doesn't seek approval or applause. It demands respect through sheer presence and strength. Be a wolf. Embrace your inner beast. Break free from the chains of mediocrity and let the world know that you cannot be tamed or controlled. Your destiny is to lead.
Let them plan. Let them gather. Let them dig. But one thing is sure. Whoever digs a pit for you will fall into it themselves. That's not a wish. That's a spiritual law. They think your downfall will make them shine. They think your pain will lift them higher. They smile to your face but stab your back in secret. But hear this. God is not blind. He sees it all. And when the time is right, the trap they set for you will catch them instead. Don't panic. Don't fight. Let God do the exposing. Let karma do the job. Evil never wins long term. Wickedness always returns to sender. When you trust God, you don't need to defend yourself. He defends his own. So keep walking.
I don't give a fuck who talks about me behind my back until they can say it to my face. They will remain where they're supposed to be, behind me. I don't give a fuck who talks about me behind my back until they can say it to my face.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things. I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. Usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it, but I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to like how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing in another goal.
First things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
That you guys want, don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you. People in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would they accept me? Are they gonna talk about me? Are they gonna criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared, and you second guess, not be scared, because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to inspiring others. The goal is not to not only inspire, but we're trying to show the world, like, damn, like, he really went there.
If we make nice pieces with nice material.
Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever, but the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. That's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I had to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. And I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?